want your love.
What is the deal, beautiful people? It's your boy Ramon, Lifestyles Defined, in the building. Let's talk about iOS 9. Specifically, let's talk about ad blocking. So here goes Apple again with their ability to just know and understand what's best for you. I don't disagree with too much here, but I think there's a fair bit of change that's coming when Apple pretty much enables ad blocking in Safari on iOS devices. Now, this is a baked-in feature. Yes, it will pretty much take effect in Safari, but as far as we know so far, as far as I can tell, it will not carry over to other third-party browsers on iOS. Take that as maybe a good thing, maybe a bad thing. You know, Google's doing a fair bit of this. They already stopped, I think today, September 1st is when they stopped supporting Flash and Java plugins in the browser. So it's an initiative here. These guys, Google, Apple, they want to head towards a better internet. And by a better internet means a better experience. And a better experience means a lot less of the tasteless, malicious shit that goes on out there on the website. Like, I shouldn't be going to these awesome websites with great content and just getting slapped in the face with a pop-up ad about a fucking Ford Fusion. Like, it's so annoying. And, you know, sure, we're no one in the grand scheme of things. We're very small. But we made the decision earlier on to make sure that whatever content we do have on the site is what you see. It's what's important. It's not an ad. And I mean, I can say this, I can make that decision because, you know, the CPN rate is kind of crazy. So you may get like 10 cents for every 1,000 views. We don't pull those type of views. So we're not making a living off of that. But there are websites out there who are making a living off of that and who will be directly affected when their ads aren't being shown. Now, the way it's supposed to be done, or the way Apple is going to be doing it, is it doesn't detect what actually comes up and then, you know, sort of blocks it right away. It does it in a more proactive manner where it sort of identifies resources and sites where that type of behavior is known to come from and block it from there. So I think that in itself, and it's very technical and it's very interesting that they chose to go that route. I feel that they may have done so because it was the least, the most effective way to do that task without requiring a huge amount of resources from the device. I'm fine with that. But like I said, the downfall is now a lot of, if you look at anyone that runs a website will tell you most of their traffic comes from mobile devices, which is why, you know, we have a responsive theme for our site, such a big deal, where if you go on a desktop, you get one view, if you go on a phone, you get another. It's a huge chunk of traffic. So for a huge chunk of traffic now to just disappear from your ad revenue because they're blocking those ads, there's gonna be some food taken out of people's pockets here. And you know, I'm on both sides of the fence. I really am. I get it. I get it. People will be affected, but I feel like we should work harder towards finding ways to monetize content, which is why I'm not opposed to the subscription model, or what do they call that? What is the name of that site where the Patreon? I'm not opposed to that type of stuff. And it's really an argument, right? It's a valid argument on the part of the creators where they say, hey, if you're going to block our ads, then you need to pay us for our content, because the ads essentially was what it is. And I feel like the ads are such a tasteless way to do things. And yes, they're very intelligent. They can show you things and they can be very scary. You check something on Amazon and then you go to some crazy website and you'll see what you were looking for popping up on the right side. It scares some people sometimes. And then there's the there's the madness where I go to some of my favorite websites and I can't differentiate what's content and what's an ad. Like, it's so annoying, and it just takes your focus away. And in today's world where, you know, I may be at work on a train, I've got a few seconds to sort of figure out, a few minutes to figure out what's going on. I can't be wasting time and effort on your goddamn ads. Do I mind paying for your content? Honestly, no, I don't. So I may be a very, very small part of that. I may be the minority there who won't mind paying for content. But the last bit about the iOS blocking is it pretty much requires a 64-bit processor. So the iPhone 5S and up, you'll have this feature when iOS 9 rolls out. Other than that, no dice for you, but you should be looking to upgrade your iPhone anyway. But I think Apple, there's very few companies I trust to make decisions on the behalf of the idiot, and I mean the consumer. I think Apple usually has the best interest in mind for the idiot, but a lot of that can really upset the power user and how we do things in the world. So there's a grain of salt. Let me know what you guys think about this. Will you be using this ad blocker? If you're a content creator, are you upset about it? If you're a content consumer, are you excited to finally get a clean internet? Holla at me. My name is Ramon, Lifestyle Defined. I'm out of here.